Time for our final guest of the day.
It's not Superman. He could be.
He could. And he's well on his way to picking up amazing, iconic roles. And just from the little conversation we've had so far, we see he's going great places. Raymond Umenze is here.
Yes, indeed. He's an actor, graphic designer, editor, and also model who's appeared in major TV and, movies, TV series and movies.
Yeah.
Now, the latest of which is Far From Home, not Spider-Man. He produced an online series called Opinion and a talk show called It's All About Time on YouTube.
Yeah.
Here he is today joining us. You're welcome, Raymond.
Thank you so much.
You're also known as Cage.
The actor.
The actor, Johnny Cage.
The actor.
Okay, right.
But where did the nickname come from? Talk to us.
Well, it's the same thing, where it came from. I've always been a
yeah.
gamer ever since I was a kid and everything. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, Call of Duty, I was a soccer fan, Uncharted, Time Splitters, Crash Bandicoot.
So you have calluses somewhere on your hand. Where are they? Where? Somewhere.
It's somewhere, actually. But yeah, that's where the nickname came from.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
good.
I've always liked it.
I find it very interesting when I meet actors who are very young because I always want to know exactly how they're finding it in the industry. Yeah. You're a young person. You're Gen Z, aren't you?
Oh, well.
Come on.
Okay, fine. I'm just, I accept.
So I always wonder because we here on set we have Mr. Francis, who we call Grandpa. Francis has a pedigree in old
Nollywood. Yes,
It's so old on my eyes. But yeah, so we have plenty of that influence with us here. But you, a young person in Nollywood now, I'm wondering how Nollywood treats you.
To be fair, it's been, obviously, one thing about this life is moments, they have their ups and downs, right? And before I started this, I already knew that I was going to face challenges. Okay. And the question you need to ask yourself is, do you really want this, right? So basically, I would say, fair enough, I've been treated good. Okay. Because if I haven't, I won't be where I am today. Nice. But the thing is, you just have to have this determination to push and push and push. Yeah. A lot of people would give up, right? But I have been pushing. And if I'm here now, then Nollywood is great.
You have like a long way to go and you're looking forward to
I'm looking.
It feels like you...
I'm looking.
It feels like you've done really, really well. First of all, they say once you have a show on Netflix, everything changes.
Actually.
Right?
Actually.
So what exactly changed when Far From Home hit Netflix?
Visibility. Nice. I have it now, like, everybody's seeing me, and it feels good because it means my work is appreciated. And over the years, that's what I have been working for. And now I have it, it just feels good. Nice. And I'm happy. Thank you so much, Netflix. Thank you so much, Inkblot. I am really grateful.
Okay. So we're looking at scenes from the movie Far From Home right now. It's very interesting. I also wanted to touch on your character, the character that you played. What was his name again?
Denrele.
Denrele. Now, Denrele was a very unique character. Denrele was not the average. I won't say he was really an antagonist. I'd say that he was fighting his own demons.
Yeah.
He had his entire storyline from a rich home, having that, not so good relationship with his father. That role was very, very interesting because people actually asked, is this person this is a bit too real? Are you sure Sky is not real? Where did you get that character? Where did you build that from?
To be honest, my two references for this character, I had a friend in secondary school who had similarities with Denrele, right? Somehow we kind of like became close during our time in secondary school, right? Then also, I don't know if you've seen this movie, Akila and the Bee.
Yes.
Yeah, so you know the son, the guy that she met at the last competition, how his father was always neglecting him and all that. But deep down, he wanted to feel like that kind of thing. So those were my two references when I read the character Denrele and everything. So I felt the connection, and it was perfect because I've lived, it wasn't my life, but I've had that one-on-one conversation with someone that's living that life, and I have seen movies and everything. And to me, I just thought Akila and the Bee for the movie references was the best part. And my friend in secondary school was also like the best part for my real life experience.
So we've already made reference to old and new Nollywood. It does feel like the way your characters, all the characters in Far From Home were acting, it was a little more modern than we're used to. Was it deliberate?
So, young actors are beautiful. Like, shout out to every young actor out there. Like, shout out to all of them. We are beautiful because now we are starting to learn. We are watching our veterans, studying them, learning from them, unlearning from them, and figuring out new ways we could make the industry, the acting industry, feel seamless. And if you look at the way young characters handle roles now, you could tell that there's some work that has been put into place over time. You could even tell that they're fighting some, how do I put it? Some
culture, some tradition.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. That needs to be better. We are putting in the work. We're doing it. And if you speak to these people, you could tell like their orientation is more about making an excellent project than just to like be out there and everything. So I feel that has affected us.
So let's bring out the hard questions. So this culture you're talking about, and this unlearning and learning, and infusion of new Nollywood. Let me put it that way. For us who are watching, who are classic millennials, it might seem a bit far from home for us. Get the pun.
Actually.
It might seem a bit plastic for us because we didn't grow up, having the mannerisms that these young people have, and also it's a bit different. We're like, why are they talking like that? Is that how you people talk nowadays?
But actually,
so is it true to life? Is that how young people
discuss?
act,
Yes.
discuss?
Yes.
The mannerisms. Is that what we don't see as old people now?
Yes.
Sorry, Titi.
Please don't point to
Is that what? Is it different? It's a totally different culture. Is what you're telling us now?
Yes.
And the world has to engage that now. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So, gone are those days when old people would have conversations. Okay, I'm sorry.
When I say it, it's
oh,
okay.
Yeah, no, but you
say
started it already.
I'm going to shift over to the side of the couch.
I'm so sorry, but you started it.
We Gen Zs are having conversations.
Okay, gone are those. I was saying older people. I think that sounds more,
Yeah, it's milder.
Where they relate with younger ones, and that's just what they know. I feel like younger people have lives aside what older people know. And thank you for social media because it has helped us like connect with each other the best. So it's a thing where there are just some things that someone older would not understand. And that's why you would tell your son, go and play with your age mates. There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
If a kid is playing with sand, you don't see yourself playing with sand, right? Because you're not of his mental capacity. But his friend would do that willingly. So I feel like these days now, with the exposure that social media has created and everything, it has given younger people that power to connect and communicate and bring ourselves together. And when we do that, we're in the same environment, then we have to learn and unlearn. We teach ourselves, right? And because older people don't get involved, you can't just understand it.
Yeah.
So basically.
So do you think that culture makes the movie Far From Home more exportable?
Yes.
To the rest of the series, rather, makes it more exportable to the rest of the world.
Yes.
You think that's what's actually helping it?
Yes, because if you look at the buzz so far, so good, it's been mind-blowing. People have accepted it. Okay, now, the story revolves around the 1% of the 1%, right?
Okay, sure.
Now, if you look at the school, a lot of people have been saying, oh, this is unrealistic, this is the... So now, one thing we need to accept, right, is we can't keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
American movies would do an Avengers, everybody will accept it without, like, we need to also understand that we need to accept fiction, part of fiction and everything. So don't get it wrong, these schools exist.
They do.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. I've had an experience in my high school where there was an exception to a lot of people because of their background. And obviously, we know they were not regular people. So trust me, there is an establishment for people of that caliber. Do you understand? And Far From Home exposed that. So it's left for you to learn.
Okay, so he's definitely schooling us at this point.
At this point,
But I'm wondering goals now.
Okay.
Goals down the line.
Okay.
You've got a great role. Some people, their goal was actually to get on Netflix, and you've done that.
Okay.
Right?
Start.
There were some people that was their goal initially.
Okay.
And now you're there, so what's next?
To be very honest, before I bagged this thing, right?
it was plain
Before
work,
I
yeah.
bagged it, I already had my goals lined up.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. High school movie of that magnitude was
Yeah.
one of it. right? I'm on Netflix. It's good.
Yeah.
Like I'm there. The next one, please, I'm looking at HBO. Anybody that's watching the show that has connect to HBO, come and carry me, please. This is me shooting my shots.
Yeah, he
but
just
yeah,
shot his shot there.
I'm on a journey to make a difference. I'm happy with what the music industry is doing.
Yeah.
They are international and everything.
Beautiful.
I am gonna take Nollywood out there to another level.
Well, I
trust
tell you
me.
what,
Trust
you
me,
have
I'm gonna
some
do that.
new fans right here on
Yep.
Wake Up Nigeria.
Old
We're gonna
people.
We're gonna be watching you back to back. I don't
Thank you so
understand what you're
much.
talking about, 'cause, you know, I don't know. But really, great stuff, great stuff.
Yeah,
you
we're
so much.
excited that
We'll be
you're
looking
on that series. We are going to keep watching it. I haven't
Yeah.
finished it, but
Yeah.
it's a great start. The
Thank you
memes,
so
the
much.
memes on social media.
Yeah.
Ah.
Somebody put a meme with you in it. And
Yes.
said, this is an example of my papa making you know, but the memes are all over the place. If you haven't seen them, maybe you should. It's Far From Home, the series, and it's fantastic. It's good to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Let's hope
Good
your
to
next
meet
role
you
you don't
too.
have to shave the beard and the mustache.
Oh, wow.
So we still have some names to reel out for you. The winners from yesterday, we'll be announcing them tomorrow, and the winners from today, we'll be announcing them tomorrow as well. So the key word for today is sell.
Sell.
Yes, the
There was
key
love,
word
but
for
sell.
today is sell. The key word for yesterday was love. Keyword for today is sell. So how many times have we mentioned the word sell? I just said it 3 more times, by the way. Just a hint.
MM and Winfrey, you guys must have goodbyes you want to say as well,
Yeah.
isn't it?